up, guys? Gamer God Studios here, back with another video of my Madden 19 franchise. I haven't been making any videos because it's completely my bad. I've had enough time. I just completely forgot about a lot of these series. Well, I haven't forgot about them. I've just never it's never sounded interesting. Oh, let's play this game right now. Like I try to play it. Usually I want to play a game more often than that. But I promise you guys not to worry. I did not forget. I said sometimes I forget, but it came out now. But yeah. And it's also my birthday today.
Select Advance Week to get to your next game.
I swear my life is amazing. No money, no hesitation. No basic.
So guys, leave me like I said last video. Put a comment down below in the description, cause I like reading you guys' comments. And oh yeah, I get to play the rival team that I personally don't like so much, because my family are Packer fans, but my family are Vikings fans, but yeah, I ain't having the Vikings. I like the Packers. Packers are better.
Money back.
Carter Speedy win 2 games in a row, allowed 250 yards or less. What do you mean I'm supposed to lead? I'm supposed to let 250 yards or less go. I'm not defense. I'm not freaking defense. I can if it's an interception. I can just go grab. I can go steal it from him, but you can't just expect me to. Wishing that they make an interception, so I have to catch it.
This is Madden.
And also, that thing could be easily done, unless I let it wrong and send you off to gain 200 yards or more. Then it would not.
On now to kick it away is the punter Matt Wild. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20.
So, why did I try to juke and I couldn't just keep
21
going?
yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by a man who's in his 11th season now as a starting quarterback of the Packers. His 14th year overall, Aaron Rodgers.
Just 7 starts in 2017 due to a collarbone injury. Tried to come back late in the year to rally the Packers into the playoffs. Unfortunately, couldn't get it done. But one of the best competitors at the quarterback position in the NFL. He's lost Jordy Nelson, one of his best weapons, but he knows how to bring other guys along and turn them into valuable contributors.
Rodgers now on first down. And his first look is incomplete. He was looking for the tight end, Lance Kendricks there. That'll bring up second down. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Man open. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Quickly now a look at the defensive starters for Minnesota.
I'm focusing in on Everson Griffin, who's coming off of 3 straight Pro Bowl appearances and tied for 4th in sacks with a career-high 13 in 2017. Really anchors the defensive front of the Minnesota Vikings. Can get sacks in flurries, in bunches. A hard guy to keep away from a quarterback.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now they try the right side here. They showed off a nice juke of the defender, but the next wave there to bring him down.
Well, at least I got 4 yards, unlike the other, like the rest of my team.
Here's Matt Wild now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this will be taken at the 13. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
I knocked him over because I jumped on him. Let's see if they've changed to give me a chance. At least they've given me something now rather than giving.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this 1st quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Well, they get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
You know what? Let's try. I wanted to do a corner strike, but this one will probably be just fine. Actually, I'm willing to bet this one's going to be fine.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 68 yards.
And I know that last week's game is over, but this feels almost like a continuation of what he did in the previous game. It's almost as if in his mind, he knitted together the 2 weeks with no break. He's off to a nice start here.
And they're not going to get a playoff here as time will expire on this 1st quarter. 0-0 our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2nd quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out.
Yeah. It's a smash.
shotgun now for Rodgers. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Rodgers to Allison, good for a Green Bay first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
First down, Rodgers. That is caught at the 7. And they've got it inside.
Oh, I got jeez, he spams me. Whenever he invites me, he spams me. Stop inviting me! Just invite me once. I'm playing. I'm streaming right now. Oh my gosh, how many invites do you send me? You sent me like 5 invites.
For the Packers.
No.
This is first and goal from about the 8.
Yeah, you did. You don't realize.
Now a handoff looking right. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
But next time, just press it once rather than spam
a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and
are you
bringing them
even
along
streaming?
slowly, those days are long gone.
Because
when you're drafted in the
you
first
can
round,
stream
they
on
expect you to play
PS4.
right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from
People
the
are
season
watching
ago, really
this
it grades
video
out as a
of
pretty
you.
darn good class.
They have
I
to give
don't
a
have
lot of-
anybody watching right now, but some point.
Here's
Oh,
Matt
wait.
Wild now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 18. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Not your birthday, but
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
oh,
It's a
he
balancing act,
knows.
isn't it?
Oh, is that a
Because you're
flag?
exactly
Was he
right. They're
holding
none
me or
too
something?
pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put
Because it
points
looked
on
like
the
he
board.
got a
3
flag
points
his
is 3
second
points.
I
And in this
ran.
league, you take points when you can get them.
Holding on
Not
me?
easily done.
Oh, no. On David.
So he was holding for that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can
And
extend
it was
them
like
out.
right when I
But
caught,
sometimes they
right
get
when
out a
I
little wide and they
tapped
get
the
detected
two.
grabbing
That's
some
why I
calls.
got it right there.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
Flushed out right. He finds an opening past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first.
What's he gonna
Well, that
get?
was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
I have no idea what I just told myself.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 10 more there and another first down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words.
At first,
A reminder coming up at halftime, the coach is back. He made it through the first weekend. That's the good news, and he's going to regale you with stats and scores from around the NFL here in the early games in Week 2.
You think he questioned coming back for week 2, having to work with us?
I think he did. He's just happy that he is far away in Orlando. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
They run with a fullback now. This is Dan Metallo. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Let me do this so I can get it. I'm obviously much better than this fullback.
And they'll go on the ground. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
I can run through everybody and get more yards than he can. Like, what kind of logic is that? Like, obviously, I feel like they might be faster.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
I tried to go.
Eric Kendricks in on the tackle.
How do I flip play? Okay. I'll have a toss strong. And then I'll confuse them because now they are lining up this way.
So we've reached halftime. You want the 3rd?
Get my first career rushing touchdown. I'm gonna go inside. Third quarter. Why?
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Yeah, but you're going to want more than just one game of Fortnite or whatever you want to play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And Anthony Barr just has it all as far as I'm concerned in terms of physique, athletic ability, and now he's versatile as well. When he came out of UCLA, he played outside line.
Yeah, but if your game does end up taking as long as this one does.
Here's Matt Weil now. He's been terrific so far. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
I've only been playing for as long as my streak.
That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down. Rodgers now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down at
Before
about
I
the
start
42.
screaming,
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but
I
that
know,
one
I've
was
been playing
swallowed
for
up
20
because what they're
minutes,
hoping,
then that means you'll
this
get a
big
20
defensive
minute
lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
That's my... Well,
6
right.
yards on the pickup.
So as soon as
And
my
that'll make
game's
it
over,
3rd down.
we'll see what time...
They're trying to show that they can run the
it
ball and
took.
protect this
Like,
lead.
what
Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Rodgers looking to throw
How
on
long
3rd
of a
and 2.
turn do you want to give me?
He's got eyes on the hookup. And all the way inside the 15 before
I don't know.
they
What do you
drop
think
it.
that's fair? Let's
23 yards on the play.
Let's talk. I'm not.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first
I
down.
haven't picked yet. Oh my God.
Into the red zone.
What
It's
do you think?
Rodgers. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete.
How long do you want?
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to
Tell
watch.
me how long of a turn you expect to get. And he's asked me how long of a turn do I expect to get. And I said, well, let's discuss that right now. Hey, how long of a turn? No, he's asking me how long do I want to play
Rodgers
for.
now on 1st down.
Let's without the time because I don't have
And look at this. They get the turnover they need. It's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Throwing is Rodgers on the crossing route. Complete. It's Adams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game. And he's got a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
I don't care what they call it. It's a running back.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
What the heck does
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool him on that play.
Open here is Allison. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
when the hitch route is run really well. That jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
It's caught outright by Graham. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Graham's got it. Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Time for a break. And down on the field, Jimmy Graham. This is where you hold your breath and hope it's not the knee again. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Oh, I love the new effects. It's not really new because they've been out for a while.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Rodgers. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Like, they get more details about it. It's not just... Because, like, I would also like that for, like, NHL.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they showed a little athletic juke, but then the daylight quickly closed. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout.
Literally just going to kick it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's what we're going to... No, for Squirrels, let's just do Hail Mary trips.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And this one is incomplete. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to...
What are they going to choose? It's heads, Packers. Let's receive.
Rodgers throwing on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Daniil Hunter.
He's like, nah, nothing happened.
Here's Matt Weil now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Oh, and he's taken down here by his face mask by the looks of it.
Yeah, that was a
and
face
a penalty
mask.
flag is going to give him much better starting position.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. Now Rodgers. And his throw here is incomplete.
You got to remember, because now that we're in overtime, mistakes get magnified. So you got to walk that line between being aggressive and being careful, because that was a dangerous throw right there. You obviously could not have an interception in this spot.
It nearly was an interception. He's lucky to get that one back. And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it, because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt.
What happened? Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, that's gonna do it for the video. I'm just gonna sim the rest of it once I can, and see you guys in the next episode, and I can also tell you about who won.